Okay, the builder's going to tell you that concrete does two things. It gets hard and it cracks. Ha 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 ha. And he's right. She's right, they're right. That's what it does. It gets hard and it cracks. So when I'm looking at flat work, I'm looking for, and that's the nature of the product, okay? I'm looking for, do the cracks get narrower towards the perimeter? Okay? That's a clue that you might have a problem. Excuse me, if they get wider at the perimeter, that's an indication that you might have a problem. So I'm looking for the cracks to get smaller towards the perimeter. And that's what these cracks do. Is there more than a 32nd of an inch gap in the cracks? And there's not. So that kind of takes care of the second one. Is there more than a 36, more cracks that are wider than a 32nd of an inch? And that's not true. Okay. And then the last one is it out of plane? That's a 6-foot stick right there. Spirit stick, whiskey stick. Is it out of plane? Looks like it's heaving just a little bit right there. But not here. Just a little bit right there. So it kind of drops off right there. It's supposed to go down towards the street anyway. And that's barely out of plane. Okay, I'm using the most stringent, according to most floor covering manufacturers. But you sit here and you drag your foot across it, that seems to be fine. Alright, so these are typical cracks. Should you monitor them, watch them, pay attention to them? Yes. But as of today, this is not an issue. These are typical cracks. And unfortunately, your neighbors aren't going to come over and say like, "Ooh, you got some of those typical cracks. I wish I had some cracks like that." You know, it's just part of the product. Some people will have cracks and some people won't. Some people will have more cracks than other people. But these cracks are typical. There's nothing wrong going on here. All right, today. But that's not why I'm here. Now, that's not what this video is about. It's about this. It's about this. 6-foot stick, right? Alright, let's just try it. There's a water sitting in there. Oh my goodness, it's level. See, builders get drainage. Alright? Excuse me. Builders get grading. They don't get drainage. The drainage around this house is grossly inadequate. Look at this. Do you think it's going to grow? Do you think the roots of your grass are going to rot? Put it out there. Oh, look, it's level. Can you believe that? Is it level in some other places? You think that's level? It's going to dry? Now, a lot of builders, not your builder, but a lot of builders will say, well, let's just let it sit. Well, first they'll say, if it doesn't dry within 48 hours, we consider that a problem. That's not drainage. That's evaporation. And then they're going to say, some builders, not your builder wants to do it right. Your builder wants you to be a happy client. Your builder wants you to live in this house a long time. Your builder cares about you. But a builder that didn't care about you, they'd say, well, let's let it go for about 6 months and just see how it rides. And with a strategy like that, can you honestly believe that they're not expecting you to forget about it? Can you honestly believe that you come in, you drive in, you got a door opener, you come in, you drive into your beautiful garage and walk into your beautiful house and forget about the sides of the house? I mean, how often are you going to be over here? That's where you're going to go in your house. And, I mean, how often are you going to be over here? They're expecting you, some builders, some lesser builders expect you to forget about it. They save money, that's gravy. Okay? They know that they would have to be doing this house after house after house. Very few people exercise their right to have their grading and drainage straightened up. And then, 5 years later, further down the road, when I come back, I'm going to be telling the next client about this. You're going to have to be selling this. I'll be looking at your face. It's going to be all like a little puppy dog. You're going to be all, your feelings are going to be hurt. It was always like that. The builder said this, and the builder said, you know, and I'm going to go, somebody's going to fix it. Builder hopes it's not him. I mean, you know, some builders hope it's not them. I'm sorry, builder. I shouldn't be on your... Some builders will say, well, our warranty company doesn't have a problem with that. Oh, your warranty company. That's good to know. Well, who owns your warranty company? ABC. ABC, don't they own you? Oh, yeah, but we're different. They're hard on us. It's not one hand washing the other. We're separate companies, owned by the same company. That's what they say. That's what I hear. This needs to be fixed. My client needs to exercise their option to have it done right. This will not go away on its own. This is what's known as a problem, a deficiency, an issue. This is not drainage.